Hey, beautiful Gemini, what's going on? This is Brandon with Wow, here to do your weekly energetic reading for July 31st through August 7th. Welcome to full swing Leo season, and welcome to the close of this wonderful Mercury retrograde that we've been having. Just please be aware that there is a shadow aspect to the Mercury retrograde, so we're not exactly done with it per se, but it's not going to be as intense as the actual was. I hope you all had a fantastic weekend. If you got to check out the weekend vibes, I hope that you, oh my God, card already flipped out. Okay, but as I was saying before I was interrupted by the universe, I hope everybody had a fantastic weekend. If you got to check out the weekend vibes video, I hope that all worked out for you. I hope that everything in your life continues to work out for you divinely as is planned for you. But I hope it's been a good week so far. But let's go ahead and get into it, since the universe is in a rush to give you guys this message. Apparently it's going to be something juicy. So let's go ahead and experience those juices. So the first card that popped out at us is Crown Chakra. This is how we're coming into the week, gems. This is us right now. We are exuding majesty. This is great because this has been coming in for a couple of other signs. We're all putting in this work, especially if you're on YouTube watching the right videos. I know a lot of it can get kind of swept up and is this my soulmate, and oh my God, is this the person to love, and is my twin flame, and yeah, sure, that stuff is all nice and well, but it's usually a big distraction from what it is you should be paying attention to. If you're really worried about designing your divine self with the universe, then you aren't so concerned with, is this person this or is this person that? You're just trying to build your soul tribe and establish your own majesty, okay? But we're coming into the week with this energy, so if you're not there yet, then that means you're about to be. But if you're there, boom, this is us right now, okay, babes? This is us existing in our own majesty. That crown of light that is there when you close your eyes and meditate and and all that is exactly what the crown is. It's the universe's chakra. It's the one out of all of these, it's the one that we don't have to actively work on ourselves. The universe is like, okay, you've taken 6 of them. I got this one. I got the 7th one. Okay? I got the last one. You just sit back and relax and we'll take care of the rest. That's what the universe loves to do. That's what the creator, the source, loves to do, is once we've done work on our own, to provide the rest, to take our hand and walk with us on this journey of ascension. But this is us coming into the week, okay, Gemini? This is us standing in our power, standing in our own divine majesty. Okay, so let's continue to do this. This is fantastic. I'm loving that a lot of my signs have been starting out like this, because that means a lot of us out there, no matter what sign you are, we are actively changing the paradigm. We're shifting them. We're destroying them. We're creating new ones. We're putting new chapters in a book that has been written since time immemorial. You understand? This is new wave stuff here. This is new age. This is it. This is us. This is what we were born to do. This is why we chose to come here to do this, is to ascend not just ourselves, but the entire empire. Bars. All right. So we're also, this is the, hey, whew, I'm really liking the energy off this card, Gemini. This feels good because it doesn't feel like a, hey, be careful. It feels like a, hey, we're working towards our money. We're working towards that divine finance stuff, okay? We're finding our path that's going to bring not only fulfillment to our spiritual selves, but also to the rest of us. It's great to feel good about yourself, but it's great to be able to go out there and experience the world around you too, in a way that's not just going out there because it's there, but going out there to experience it, to live in it, to actually provide, for everyone in our lives. I know what it's like, Gemini. I'm going through, we've all been going through these cycles, these ups and downs. Okay, so it's perfectly fine to feel like, you want something more in life. You want something better. Getting attached to the spiritual life is not about, selling all your belongings and becoming a yogi or anything like that. No, it's not about that at all. What it's about is aligning yourself to your true divine path, to getting to that universal walk that we're all wanting to get to. And man, this card right here does not feel like a dire warning. It feels like, hey, we're coming in to what it is that we want to be paid for. We're coming in to the kind of finances that we desire. We're coming into the kind of finances that are going to bring that sacral creativeness right on out of us and make us want to get out there even more than we have been. Because that's what Geminis do. We can get into a hermit mode, but that's not our natural state. That's not what makes us happy. That doesn't fulfill us. Getting out there and living in our universes is exactly what provides us with that satisfaction. And coming into the week with crown energy, and then right behind that, money. I'm loving it. But yes, I love this energy right now, Gems. This feels fantastic, and I hope you guys don't mind that that random nipple rub right there. But I had to do it. The universe guided me to, and we don't regret anything. But what else do we have for the beautiful gems out there? Look at that. In our actions, we're going to be divine. We're going to continue with this crown energy. We're going to continue to exude the jewels, the crown majesty of these jewels that we've aligned within ourselves. All these chakras right now are part of the crown that engulfs your head right now. Your beautiful, beautiful head, Gemini, is this divine crown that's been placed upon us to not only elevate ourselves, but also those around us. But continue to allow this to pour through you. If you haven't been meditating well, one way to upgrade it, or one way to upgrade yourselves, is to actually, when you meditate, whatever position or however you meditate, when you close your eyes, if you're standing or whatever, to see yourself in that exact position with a crown of pure light sitting on your head. Make it extravagant, make it wonderful, make it bigger than your head should be able to carry. But when you inhale, imagine light pouring through that crown down through your body. And when you exhale, you're getting rid of everything that doesn't belong there. Anything that you don't need anymore. Anything that isn't providing to your empire. You're blowing it right on out. Much like the big bad wolf in the story, we're coming up the towers right now and just knocking them down. And it's a beautiful, beautiful victory for anybody to achieve. And I'm so happy that you guys are out there achieving it, because I know how it's been, Gemini. I'm right there with you because I am one. And we've been going through it. But every time we come to a tower, we ball up our fist, give it about 6 inches, and boom. We power right on through it, the way the dragon does, the way that Bruce Lee did, the way that Master Yip Man did too. So let's continue to exist in this divine state of being, because it is our power right now. It's how we're coming at people, and they can sense it. They with all of their senses, they know that they just witnessed majesty when we walk into a room. So keep up that work. Keep allowing this of yourself, even if I've known you your whole life and you've never been like that. Well, fuck you. Excuse my language, but that's exactly what it is no matter what anybody tries to say to you about the truth that you've come to define for yourself, don't allow anybody to take that from you, because it's divine. It is divine. So continue to allow it. Continue to allow the universe to do its work on you, and continue to keep the rest of your chakras in rotation as you have been, because it is very powerful and people can see it. People love it. And nobody should want to change it. Anybody who does is a capital A-hole. But also, for my beautiful gems out there, look at this. Look how much crown energy we have coming out here right now. This is 3 cards of crown right now, so that means that wow. Wowie, wow, 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 gems. Wowie, wow, wow, wow. We are really, really coming into our presence. So continue to exist in this divine presence that you've established for yourself, because you've done so much work to get there. We've gone through so much crap to get here, and now we get to exude it. Why? Not because we're bragging or showing off, but because we want to all we want to know is who's coming with us. We've done all this work so that we can take people with us up the mountain. We've done all this work so that we can establish the soul tribe that we know exists. We know it's there. And now it's time for us to be leaders in this field, to be examples for people to follow, because we are coming. We've got a lot of crown energy coming through this reading right now. I can feel it in my own freaking crown right now, and it feels fantastic. I love what you guys are putting out there into the universe, so keep at it. It's not something that you have to try for. You don't have to sound like somebody's guru. Just continue to be that natural Geminian presence that everybody loves to have around. There's a party in the universe right now, and we're part of that life of it. We're part of the life of the party. But yes, we want to continue to exude this energy because we've worked so hard for it. We don't want to keep it to ourselves, all right, babe? And whew, 4 cards of crown energy. I'm bowing to you right now. I'm not worthy. I'm not. We are. Man, stay in this majesty, gems. Holy crap. We are just full of crown energy right now. Continue to exhibit that connection to the universe's energy. Whether you call it God, whether you call it Allah, whether you call it Bob's Burgers, continue to believe in that essence that's out there that you can't exactly put your finger on. You can't see it, can't smell it, but you know it's there. That's what faith is believing in something that you have yet to see. If you conform to science, the quantum world is a faithful faithful subject. Like we don't know exactly what's going on down there, but we know it's there. Why? Because we believe it is. The evidence points right in that direction, and you can't reject good evidence, or you shouldn't anyway. But yeah, man, continue to connect to that universal creator source consciousness, because that is that invisible guidance, that invisible hand on the shoulder that's taken his hand off the shoulder and has now placed a crown onto your beautiful Gemini head. And also for my Geminis, let's keep that solar energy going. Follow those gut instincts. If you hear stranger danger, then just be cautious. That doesn't mean you have to push somebody away, because part of our energetic field right now is divine. So nothing can harm you that you don't allow. But you know, what the gut instincts also are about is not just keeping things or people away, but also bringing some of it towards you. When you feel like you should go towards that fire that's burning. Like when you feel that you can save somebody, maybe you should. The spiritual walk is not so selfish that we're just doing work on ourselves. You're trying to uplift not only you, but Gaia itself. So continue to believe that you are a part of building that foundation, that you are a part of constructing this temple, okay? And yes, your gut instincts are on fire right now. Forgive the solar pun right there, but your gut instincts are very on point right now. So continue to believe it. Continue to listen to that guidance, because it is coming from that universal consciousness that's always been there since before the beginning of time. And lastly, for the beautiful Gemini out there, we're going to continue down this path. Continue to visualize the world that you want to see, especially if it's a better world than the one that we have right now. I don't know what that means for everybody, but when I think of a better world, I think of a world that is extending its hand out, no matter how dirty it may be. Because everybody sometimes needs a little bit of help. Sometimes people need a push in the right direction. Sometimes people need a wise word to pull them out of the stupidity of their own making. We can do this. All this crown energy on the table, we are beyond just seeing with our third eyes right now. We are beginning to manifest our third eye into our physical world. That's what we're beginning to do, and it's very powerful work. But it's mindful work. Forgive the third eye pun there. It's mindful work. We have to be very careful about what we're putting out there into the world, speaking it or thinking it, right, at this point. So let's make sure that we're tending to the garden. It's already fruitful. It's already got the harvest there. We just have to start preparing for the feast. And hopefully we're not eating alone. Well, that is all I have for you for right now. This reading has put a fantastic big old ear-to-ear smile on my face. I hope I don't look too... Well, actually, I hope I do look a little bit goofy on the camera. But I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of the week. And I'll be talking to you more and more towards the weekend with the weekend vibes. But in the meantime, continue to exhibit this wonderful majesty that I feel on the board right now. Continue to take care of yourself as you have been. And please, please, please... take care of everybody else as much as you can, because that's why you've been doing all this work, not just for yourself, but for the entire empire, okay? I love you guys. Take care. Peace. Namaste.